Gonna go ahead and tie um, some flesh flies here, mostly for Alaska. Obviously, you can use these anywhere there's a salmon run. Decaying flesh in the water provides a huge calorie source for trout, Dolly Varden, anything feeding on those salmon. Really simple fly. You can spend an evening or two and tie enough for an entire season. Only takes a couple minutes. All we're going to do is take a rabbit strip and put it on a good stout nymph or streamer hook. Size 6 or 8, 2XL is just fine. You don't need a super long shank. I think when it comes to flesh, we overthink it and tend to overdo it with the flies. Avoid bright pink. I tend to favor the kind of natural monotone colors. A good cream tan color is great. Some of the two-tone rabbit strips that are a little bit mild, not really in your face flashy or bright, those work really well, especially when you want to have early in the season when you still have a little more pink flesh in there. But as this flesh gets bleached out in the system, it really gets into that kind of cream color. And my light is a little bright here, but this is just a tan rabbit strip. And that's all you're doing. You're just tying in the tail, wrapping it, tie it off, clip it. You can put some glue or head cement, obviously on the head, but also where you make that initial tie down, at that tail end for the rabbit strip. And that's it. Really simple fly. Typically, you're going to tie it on a pretty stout leader with some split shot, and you're just kind of bouncing it down the river. You might run it under an indicator. You might run it in conjunction with a bead. There's a lot of ways to fish it. Typically going to be more of a dead drift. It's not so much of a streamer that's being stripped. You're just trying to imitate that flesh drifting, through the river. So really simple. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to tie one more just to kind of show you how it works, but nothing to it. I'll do one more in that tan color, and then after that I'll do one more with the two-tone kind of orangish, creamy, fleshy color two-tone rabbit strip. And that one actually wraps up really nice. So take a look, and if you're planning a trip to Alaska, if you're guiding in Alaska, you can just keep a bunch of these in your box, and at the tail end of those salmon runs, when they start shifting off of eggs, you can really catch a lot of fish on flesh. And that's it. Just tie off the head. That two-tone looks nice, and fill up a box of these, and you'll be set for those weeks after the salmon run. Thanks for watching. Visit my website, zachlazari.com. You can see it in the description for more info, ebooks from my expeditions, and whatnot. And good luck fishing.